Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Welcome back to the show. Thanks for being here, and let's change gears, talk a little basketball. Tar Heels will enter this season certainly with high expectations coming off that national runner-up finish a season ago. Carolina likely going to be first or second in most of the national polls heading into this season. So big expectations. Tar Heel head coach Hubert Davis and three of the key players on this year's team, Caleb Love, Armando Bacot, R.J. Davis. All four of those gentlemen were in Charlotte earlier this week for ACC preseason media days. Let's take a look and listen at some of what they had to say.
There isn't any pressure. A number of people have asked, have we approached this year any different than last year? The answer to that is no. Last year, there were a number of things that we wanted to achieve and we wanted to do. Four of them are always been a foundation part of Carolina. Even when I was playing, the 9 years that I was an assistant coach and now the 2 years as a head coach, we wanted to win the regular season ACC title. We wanted to win the tournament title. We wanted to get to a Final Four. We wanted to win the national championship. And so the reality is last year, we were one game away from winning the regular season title. We were one game away from playing the ACC tournament title. And we were one rebound away from winning the national championship. At the beginning of the year, as they opened up their lockers for the first practice of last year, there was a picture of the New Orleans Superdome in there. And so I wanted them to see where we were headed in April and the hard work and the preparation and practice that had to be put in place to put ourselves in a position to do that. It's the same approach this year as compared to last year. The only difference between last year and this year is the outside noise. Last year, the outside noise didn't think we had a chance. The outside noise this year thinks we do have a chance. And the things that I have talked to the players and the team a number of times daily is that there's negative noise, and that's criticism, and there's positive noise, and that's praise. Even though they come from different directions, there's still noise. And to focus on what is real and our preparation, our practice, and at the end of the day, that we'll be happy with the results at the end of the season.
I mean, we definitely talked about it, just of how the year ended last year, and coming back again this year. I feel like me and Caleb, arguably, up there with the best backcourts in college basketball, and just the way last year ended and how we're approaching this year. It's the same mindset, but it's more of a we know we have a target on our backs. We know what's at risk, so it's kind of like a championship or bust mindset. So, and I know what happened in 2016, and then for them to come back in 2017 and run the whole back and win the whole thing. That's kind of our approach as well.